One of the most important aspects of a medieval weapon or an ancient weapon is its length. There is an appropriate length for dealing with foes at various distances. And there is a type of weapon carried by horsemen, maces and axes and so forth, that's actually quite short. You see, you've got your lance, which is your long range thing for dealing with him as he's coming towards you, or dealing with a footman who might outreach completely. And then if you want to make some sort of passing attack or hack down at a man on the ground, then you want quite a long weapon, so that you could reach down and perhaps attack someone on his horse before he can get you. But what if a horseman pulls up alongside you? So then if you've got a long weapon, something like this is just a stick, don't worry, then if he's right alongside you, perhaps he's grabbed hold of you and he's pulling you off your horse, then this is actually too long an implement. What you want is something shorter, something more like this. This is a horseman's axe, and there are horseman's maces. They generally are axes and maces, something with a heavy head, so that if someone has pulled right up alongside you and has perhaps grabbed you and threatening to pull you out of the saddle, maybe he's grabbed your reins or whatever, you don't want a long weapon, you want something short and just this, you got it, and don't do it again. You see? So they would carry these, and they would have to have them somewhere where they could grab them pretty quickly. So it's a shortish swinging weapon for use against other horsemen at very close range. This is so short that if a footman got down low and ducked, I'd have a lot of trouble reaching him with it. It's not what I would choose to use against a footman, although, you know, it could work if he doesn't get out of the way. This is a recent eBay purchase of mine. I'm keen to collect Moghul Indo-Persian stuff, and I saw this and it seemed rather pretty. It's got, you know, decoration that seems in style reasonably authentic, and it was cheap. It was on eBay, and I wasn't expecting it to be genuinely ancient, although it described itself as an antique. But I just thought, yeah, right. It'll be some sort of comparatively modern parade piece, perhaps made during the gunpowder era, after these things had become obsolete, but people still wanted them for, you know, for the status. But now that it's arrived, I realised that this is very modern, possibly even 21st century. I was alarmed by the change in the colour of the metal at the join between the blade and this square bit, which made me think that possibly it's not actually forged from a single lump. This handle feels suspiciously light, as though it's hollow, but here's the clincher. Watch this. Yeah, that's right. The top spike actually unscrews with what looks like a 20th century screw. So it's a bit of, I don't know, it's tourist tat. It's superior tourist tat, but yeah, it's tourist tat. So there you go. Buyer beware. Should I send it back? I don't know. The amount of work to produce the decoration on the blade and the handle is so great, and what we find cheap to do today, to make the actual shape of the thing, that's quick and easy for us to do today with modern machinery. So you would expect something so lavishly decorated to at least fundamentally have a sound core, because, well, you know, that bit's the easy bit. But there you go. It seems that what you pay for Indian labour enables you to come up with really lavish decoration on top of a bit of tat. Hey ho!